Today was difficult for you, right?
Today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? For me?
Yes. Well, no, it was difficult for me. I'm sorry. It was
Oh,
very difficult for me. I had meetings all morning, and to be honest, I finished until very late yesterday. So
hmm.
I I am losing my mind.
Yes, I understand. Job
But
could be there.
yes, and as a matter of fact, we have an audit at this moment at work. So
Mm-hmm.
my friends are doing the walkthrough the factory,
Okay.
and we're gonna have a meeting later. But today is mainly walking throughout the processes of the product that we're going to sell. But yes, it was very difficult for me yesterday, and hopefully it'll get better tomorrow. So I'm looking forward for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just too many things in my mind. And but yes. So what's up? Have you talked to your friend in Florida?
Um, with my friend. Yes. I am, well, I am not talking with anybody now because I don't know, I want to be alone. So,
Okay.
yeah, so yes, I am chatting with some people, but well, it's more my family. It's like my mom, my dad, and my brother. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess no plans to go to Florida soon, right?
Oh no, again, no, I don't think so. Maybe when I come back to my country, I want to come back to see my friend, but and it's easy goes to Miami and after go to my country. It's cheaper.
Oh, it's
Maybe I
cheaper.
can do that. Because here is very expensive. Maybe because the airport here is not international.
Yes.
It's a small airport, so it's very expensive. It's
Hmm.
like, well, if I have the connection with Chicago and Chicago with Panama, but it's like almost 1,000. And with Miami, it's only 400 or 500. So it's like a lot this
Wow.
difference. Yeah.
Well, yes, it is expensive though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I prefer go to Miami and after go to my country and yeah.
Maybe later,
Mm,
right?
yeah. I want to come back now. because because I feel that I am not doing too much here because the baby is in the daycare and I am not doing too much, you know. And well, I had my trips, so it's like I I feel that I am done here, you know. But well,
you
I will.
have to you have to comply with the time that you agreed to.
Yeah, but the problem is I have problems with this family,
Mm.
with my schedules and those things, and it's not easy have this kind of agreements with people that you don't know, no. So that's the
Well, they're
problem.
busy all the time, right?
They
Yeah.
well, yes, now they are busy. Now, yes, because they are not with. Well, before this month, they were in the house, so
Mhm.
all the time with me. So really, I didn't understand anything. It's like I don't know why I'm here sometimes because I don't do too much. But well, whatever. I I am trying to do my best, and if I need to come back to my country before the plan, it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Now I am okay.
Okay. Well, I guess very soon you will be completing your assignment there and be able to return to Bolivia.
Yeah, yeah, and after well, I am applying to a scholarship that it's open now. It's the Chevening scholarship. I don't know if you know about this.
No. And what university is this?
It depends. It's in London. Well, it's in the UK. all the universities in the UK. So I am applying with that. And the good thing is that I don't need like a degree in
Okay.
English. So I don't need the TOEFL. I don't need the another the TOEIC or another the Cambridge too. But I need some level. So I am happy with that. I hope that it works. Maybe it works for the next year. I hope so. So I will go into UK.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I have a friend from an academy that I used to teach a few years ago.
Mhm.
He went to London as well. He was doing his master's degree. Not his master's, he was doing 2 semesters over there.
Okay.
And then he came back.
Mhm.
And I have another friend that he was living in England, but he was living in another county. I don't remember the name.
Okay.
But it was very far away from London. But he
Yeah.
says that it was actually a pretty good experience because he mentioned that the town, some place similar in a description of the place that you live in right now, in the countryside,
Mhm.
isolated, but in the UK. And he mentioned that English was a little bit different because you would go to different small towns in that county,
Mhm.
and they had a different dialect each.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm pretty amazed, though. I didn't know that. But he was telling me that for being a country that is very old and having different dialects, it's
Mhm.
actually pretty amazing that people still keep their traditions.
Yes. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Well, the experience is different in a city and a countryside, but
Of
I
course.
like it. Yeah. Well,
Awesome. That's good. So,
yeah.
yes, we are approaching that day when you are going to be able to.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, today we are starting a new module,
Yeah.
module 11. Okay. So, we are almost done. And we are pending uh, 16, 16 classes. That's it.
Yeah.
And yes, 16. And today is one less. So, that will be 15 after this one. So, today, yes, we're going to start the module 11, the first unit.
Okay.
And yes, like I said, it's not going to get easier. Okay. So it's going to get a little bit more challenging,
Okay.
but it's worth it because we're going to learn new stuff. Okay. So let's see. For the learning objectives for this unit, I'm sorry it doesn't appear here, but anyways,
Mhm.
we're going to predict actions from context. Okay.
Mhm.
So, what is it that people do? And we're going to predict what's going to happen next. Listen for specific plans and listen for the speaker's main purpose. Okay.
Okay.
And listen to understand categories in a TV documentary. Okay. So, this is going to be for the audio listen. And let's see. For the speaking, giving compliments, accepting compliments, and downplaying compliments. What is downplaying in your understanding?
Mm, mm, I don't know. Down
Downplaying doesn't mean that you deny.
deny like a bad compliment. But how I don't know. Like what? Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hello, Daniela, can you hear me?
Yes, what happened?
I don't know. Think- I was talking to myself. I didn't hear you, and then I checked. I didn't have any internet, but I believe it was the light. The light got cut out, so it was just very briefly, and I had to restart. The modem.
Mm-hmm.
So the time that it took for me to recover, that's what it is.
Okay, that's fine.
Always something. I need to go to what is it called? Brujo. So
No.
problems. Okay, let me show you again the objectives. We weren't even done
Okay.
there. I was already getting into the video,
Yeah.
and I said, okay, Daniel is too quiet today. So yeah. Anyways, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, downplaying. I believe that's where we stayed.
Yeah.
That means when someone is giving you a compliment, but it's not that you don't accept it. You're being just too modest. Oh, you have such pretty hair. Thank you, but it's no big deal. I mean, that's the way it is.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
you're not denying. That's different.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for the grammar section, make, have, get, let, and help. How we use these words. So and neither, the difference between each one. Okay. Future time clauses. Now, this is very important because it's about uh, doing mainly predictions for the future. For pronunciation, even though we're going to discuss this next class, which is tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Linking words together, bow to bow, and stress on pronouns in responses. Okay, we have talked about the stresses in words, in some expressions, but now we're talking about doing a stress not only to show that we want to emphasize on an action, but we're doing a stress on syllables, and also in a whole statement. You have a statement, you have a clause. We're gonna do different stresses, and also down intonation that goes down, and
Mm-hmm.
then stress again, and short stress. So we're gonna pretty much like doing a tune, a music. We're gonna be doing music when we speak, not to sing, but to show a different level of interest when we talk to. For example, uh, when you're giving a speech, or when you're telling a story, right?
Yeah.
You want to show certain emphasis, and also give the ambiance of the story.
Yeah.
For example, have you seen some movies when you have an introduction and someone is talking, a narrator, and he's telling the story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Okay.
the type of intonation stress we do in words when we want to narrate something. But
Okay.
we're talking about short paragraphs, statements, and clauses. But this is the beginning in order for us to be able to communicate that way. And this is very important, especially when you get to reach to that speaking section, which is very important in the TOEFL, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
Now, for reading and vocabulary, this is something that we have spoken about always. The objectives don't change, getting the meaning from context and understanding main ideas and details. For the pre-writing, a pre-writing technique, answer questions. Now, this is very important. Write a descriptive paragraph about a gadget and giving details. What's a gadget?
Gadget. Um, like a clue? No. Uh,
It's like a device, right? Un aparato, un dispositivo, a gadget.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So let's get into the video listening. Okay. Give me just a
Okay.
second. Internet is behaving, so let's take advantage of that. All right. So pre-listening, and Talia knows that Dean and Jackie are going to have dinner at Valentino's restaurant. Talia and Nick need to get some info from Dean and Jackie, but they have to do this secretly. Talia and Nick are now standing outside the restaurant. So look at the picture, predict. What do you think Talia is going to give Nick?
Mm, a pair of glasses, maybe.
Okay, and that's it?
And a hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's watch the video. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness you got my message.
Yeah, what's going on?
Don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to take me out on a date. I'm trying to help save your career.
Oh, that. Yeah, right, my career. I almost forgot.
Hey, be serious. I care about your future.
So do I.
Good, you wore a tie.
Yeah, well, your message said wear a tie and jacket. You look nice, by the way.
Thanks. So do you.
What is that?
Here, you have to put these on.
Sorry, did I miss something? Is it Halloween? Really gonna make me put these on?
Yes, it's a disguise. And put this on too. That's how you're going to hear their conversation. There's an earphone in the wig.
Hear their conversation? Whose conversation?
Jackie and Dean's. They're having dinner here. Let's go inside.
I would not wear a fake wig outside a restaurant, okay?
Yes, not too fake like this week.
Well, you'll be surprised, but
Yeah.
at least you need to do something additional, not just put it on, depending on the type of hair you
Yes,
have,
yes,
right?
I know.
Okay, a pair of glasses, and it was a wig, right?
Mhm.
And also, inside the wig, there's an earphone.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's do some questions. Give me just a second. All right, so read each question and choose the correct answer. Number one.
Mhm. Why is Nick waiting for Talia at Valentino's? Because she left him a phone message asking him to meet her.
Meet her.
Meet her. Sorry. Why is Nick wearing a tie? Because Talia asked him to. Yes, because Talia asked him to.
Okay, ask him to. Okay. 3.
What does Talia say she's trying to do? Help save her career. No. No.
Her career.
Nick's career.
Nick's career. Okay. 4.
Nick and Talia are going to wear wigs so that Dean and Jackie don't recognize them. What's another reason? They want to be able to hear Jackie and Dean's conversation.
Okay. So, you ready?
Yes.
Good. So we got this, right? All right, let's do another set of questions. All right, read the sentences, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Okay. Nick wonders why Talia wants him to meet her at Valentino's. Nick jokes about his career and says, "Oh, that yeah, right, my career. I almost forgot." He probably does this because in a very serious situation he doesn't want to let he cares about. The third one, he
Really
really
has forgotten
to-
about his career.
yeah. I don't know. When Nick says, "Did I miss something here?" he means I don't understand. Nick probably thinks he will look ridiculous in the week.
Ridiculous. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Nick jokes about his career and says, "Oh, that, yeah, right, my career. I almost forgot." He probably does this because whenever we say that kind of comment, is because you know that you're going through a lot of stress, you have an issue, but you learn to continue.
Mm,
You know you have a problem, but you need to continue with other things, you know.
yeah.
So that being said, Nick is very upset about what's happening to his career. He's being sarcastic.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So let's watch the second part. Okay, so Talia and Nick are inside the restaurant. They are discussing their plan. And after looking at the picture, Talia has a microphone. So predict, where do you think she's going to put it?
Mm, and Jackie and Dean's table.
Okay. On Jackie and Dean's table.
Mhm,
That sounds reasonable, right?
mhm.
Because they want to listen to a conversation.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
As I was saying, I have a feeling Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you and this whole kids deal as soon as they get here.
Really?
Yep. And all we have to do is record their conversation. We just need to plant my recording device on their table.
Oh, a sting. Brilliant. Wait, how will you know which table is theirs?
Nick, I'm a researcher. I asked the maitre d'. That's their table over there. I'll be right back.
I'll watch for Jackie and Dean while you plant the mic.
Good. Just cough or something to warn me if you see them.
Okay, just hurry.
Oh, that was a close one. Here, look at the menu. Who should order?
Right. Although, I'm not really hungry.
Neither am I.
But now, comes Jackie.
Oh man, I want a burger. Okay, so yes, you were right on Jackie and Dean's table, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so now let's do some questioning. So read each question and choose the correct answer.
Okay. What are Talia and Nick going to do at the restaurant? Record Jackie and Dean's conversation.
Okay.
Mhm.
2.
What is Talia going to do with the microphone? Hide it, hide it on Jackie and Dean's table. Now, what does Nick do while Talia is at Jackie and Dean's table? What watches for Jackie and Dean? No, warns Jackie and
Okay, watches.
yes.
Okay.
What will Talia and Nick do next? Order dinner.
Okay. This one is pretty tricky because at the end they mention, I'm
But
not really hungry.
yeah, but maybe, but they are not leaving the restaurant.
They're not gonna do it. So they need to order something
Yeah,
at the end.
okay.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, no problem. Now let's go into another set. Okay, just a second. Okay, read each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Nick thinks that Talia's plan is, oh, sorry, a great idea. Talia feels very optimistic about her plan. When Talia says, ooh, ooh, that was close one.
That's few.
Okay, she means mm, Dean almost saw her planting the microphone on the table. Nick and Talia probably aren't hungry because they are too about concerned about proving that Nick is innocent.
Okay. So you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. So yes, we got this. All right.
Yes.
So now let's do some vocabulary. Okay, so we completed the video listening. Now let's go into the vocabulary. Okay, so in the video, Talia and Nick put on wigs to change the way their hair looks. The expressions below have to do with hair and hairstyles. Click on the label to see the meanings of these expressions. Okay, and also so that we can watch how they structure some examples. So let's see. Oops. Okay, so notice the verbs we use with the following hair expressions. He is bald. He's going bald. He has a crew cut. Okay. And when we talk about wearing, she wears braids. He wears cornrows. He wears a ponytail. And we can play around with these words. Now, about hair. His hair is straight. Her hair is wavy. His hair is curly. And her hair is kinky. Okay. Now, any questions about these words?
What is a cornrow?
Cornrows. Okay, have you seen those braids that they do very close to the scalp?
No.
No. Ok, braids son trenzas, pero son trenzas que van muy pegadas a tu cuero cabelludo.
Braids? Oh,
No, the
okay.
cornrows.
Oh, okay. Cornrows. Okay.
Yes, the cornrows those are the ones that are very close to your scalp.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions?
No.
All right. So we have a little bit of vocabulary. Bald, adjective, having little or no hair on your head. My father has been bald since he was 40. Okay, calvo. What about the rest? Can you help me?
Yes. Braid. Length of hair that has been separated into 3 parts and then woven together. Sunmi likes wearing her hair in a braid. Cornrows way of arranging hair in which it is put into small tight braids along the head. It took a long time to do Sharon's hair in cornrows. Crew cut, very short hairstyle for men. In some countries, soldiers get crew cuts when they join the army. Curly, having a lot of curls. Erica is the girl with the curly blonde hair. Kinky hair has a lot of tight curls. My hair is just a little curly, but my son's is really kinky. Ponytail, hair tied together at the back of your head. Makiko's hair is so long that it's easy for her to make a ponytail. Straight hair without curls. The little Chinese girl has short, straight black hair. Wavy hair that grows in loose curls. They hired a woman with long, wavy hair to do the shampoo ad. Wig covering of hair that you wear on your head. Milan wore a blonde wig to this kiss himself. Disguise himself.
Disguise is like esconder, enmascarar, disguise.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions about this vocabulary?
No.
Okay. So let's go into the original assignment. So do the expressions refer to how your hair can be naturally or how it can be only after being done? For example, by a hairstylist or a barber. Choose the correct answer. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Number 1.
Bald. Must be done.
Calvo?
Yeah. Must
It has to be
done.
done.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Look at the instructions. Do the expressions refer to how your hair can be naturally or how it can be only after being done? For example,
Oh,
by a
okay.
hairstylist or a barber. So getting
Okay.
bald,
It can be natural.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, because I have a lot of friends like that. Not me.
Okay. Must be done. Great.
Okay, must be done. Cornrows.
Must be done.
Crooked.
Must be done. Curly can be natural. Kinky can be natural. Ponytail must be done. Can be natural. Can be natural.
Wavy can be natural, okay? Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yes.
Okay, so we got this.
Mm.
Let's go into another exercise. All right, so complete the sentences, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
It took Marcy and Jess 3 hours to finish doing my hair in cornrows. Marcia did half of the tight little braids and Jess did the other half. It's strange. Inez's hair is curly, but her mother's hair is straight. Some athletes have, but I don't like such crew cuts, but I don't like such short hair. She likes to wear her hair pulled back in one long ponytail. Mr. Olson has long straight hair that hangs down to her waist. Actors often wear wigs when they are performing to hide their real appearance. Yeah. The actor's hair wasn't naturally wavy, so the hairstylist used a curling iron on it. Louise asked her sister to wave her hair together into a braid. Yeah. When she started getting bald, he tried some medicine to grow hair, but it didn't work. Sandra's hair isn't just curly, it's straight. No. Maybe kinky because we didn't use kinky.
Okay, kinky.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Yes, kinky hair is that hair that is very, very curly, but curly that it tangles. Se enreda, así como que si fuera ya como mesh. And it grows up. That's kinky hair.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we concluded the vocabulary section. Let's do the speaking part, okay? So give me just a second. All right. So let's talk about some instructions. Giving compliments. So in the video, Talia says to Nick, "You look nice." This is a compliment. We often give compliments to people on their appearance, on their abilities, or on their achievements. Let's look at some compliments in social situations. Okay, so we're talking about only compliments. And we have three parts: compliments about appearance of people or things, and then compliments about achievements, things that you have done, and compliments about abilities. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Let's listen to this.
You look great today.
Your haircut looks great. It really suits you.
Nice sweater.
That's a cool pair of earrings.
I really like the way you've decorated your room.
What a beautiful painting.
Great job.
Way to go. You really played well today. That was delicious. My compliments on a great meal. You're so smart.
Wow, you're a great cook. Hey, you're really good at playing the piano.
Okay.
Hmm.
So different types of compliments. Do you have any questions?
No,
No?
no.
How would you give a compliment?
Mm, depends.
For example, about a great meal, a great food, dinner, for example.
Like this is very tasty. Or I don't know. I like this meal. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can say, I really love dinner, right?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love dinner. The food was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Mhm.
What about a compliment about getting a good note or a good grade in an exam? Imagine you're giving a compliment to, I don't know, a brother or sister.
Um, maybe like well done or
Okay.
good job. Um, that's not bad.
Awesome. Good job, finally.
Yeah.
It's a brother and sister, okay? So you can be a little bit sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now let's go into the next part.
Mhm.
So at work, when we often compliment our coworkers, we have to be careful when we do this, especially in North America. Work situations, it is more appropriate to compliment coworkers on their specific achievements than on their appearance. Yes. Okay. So compliments on specific achievements at work. Let's listen to this. Are you ready?
Yes.
I thought you handled those questions really well.
I thought you did a great job on the report.
I thought you gave a fantastic presentation.
I'd like to compliment you on your report.
I'd like to compliment you on your presentation.
I'd like to compliment you on the way you handled yourself today. I read your report. Great job.
I saw your presentation. Well done. I read your report. Excellent work.
I saw your presentation. Keep up the good work.
Okay. So, any questions about compliments on a specific achievement at work?
No.
You see, I like to give compliments, but to be honest, compliments in Spanish vary and they are different. I find them more cheerful than the ones in English. Maybe because I'm not, how can I say it? English was not my first language. Maybe that's the reason why, or because I don't come from an English speaking place or country. I did live in Texas, but I lived in a place where people would still speak Spanish, you know?
Yeah. Mhm.
So I always find it a little bit complicated to give compliments in English. In Spanish, there's just, and the way Mexicans are, trust me, yes. So, but it's not difficult. Maybe the only thing that I consider about not using that many compliments in English is because I think we are very limited
Yeah.
in
It's
the
very,
vocabulary.
it's, I don't know, it's without emotion, I think so. But I feel that. It's like, oh, good job. It's like, oh, yeah, thank you.
Yes, because we are more expressive, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yes, maybe something cultural.
Yes, at the end it has to do something with it.
Mhm.
Okay, good job. Yes, good talk. Let's see. Most of the time, we accept compliments. We can agree with the person's compliment and or add information. But sometimes we feel awkward when someone compliments us. We may not want to draw attention to ourselves, and we may think the person is not really sincere. If so, we can downplay the compliments. And this is what I was talking about. So let's see. Accepting the compliment, agreeing with the evaluation, adding some information, and then downplay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thanks. I like it too.
I appreciate it. I thought it went well too.
Thanks for the compliment. I bought this last week.
That's so nice of you to say. Well, I did my best.
I'm glad you think so. I learned how to do that in a class.
Oh, this old thing? It's nothing special.
I didn't really play all that well, but thanks.
It wasn't much, really.
Oh, no, it wasn't that good.
Me, a great cook? You must be joking.
Mm.
Okay, so remember, we have here appearance of thing, we have an achievement, and when we add more information, we are adding information about the appearance of a thing, about something done, an achievement, and an ability. Downplaying, appearance of thing, achievement, another achievement, and an ability, which is cooking.
Mhm.
Okay, so remember, downplaying doesn't mean to deny it. It means just to be modest.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do some work. Okay, so read the dialogue, then read the question and choose the correct answer.
Okay. Hey, Mark, that's a nice jacket. Oh, thanks. I bought it at a sale last week. What is another way we could give his compliment? I really like your jacket.
Okay, I really like your jacket. Okay, number 2.
Dana, I just want to tell you that was a great presentation today. Well done. Thanks, Chris. I am glad you like it. You like it. What is another way Chris could give his compliment? I thought you gave a great presentation today. Excellent work.
Okay, number 3.
Miguel, I like to compliment you on the education story you report on. Great job. Oh, it wasn't that good. What another way for Miguel to downplay the less compliment? Really, you must be joking.
4.
That was a thought meeting. Thanks, I thought I went well too. What did Linda probably say? I thought you handled it really well. You look great today. I thought you handled it really well.
Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
So we got this. We know we don't have any problems in finding substitutes whenever we look for alternatives when we speak, right?
Mhm.
Well done.
Thank you.
And there's more homework coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that's all for my behalf. Daniela?
Today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. One question. I was checking the dashboard on Pearson and I only have like 5 assignments. Maybe today I will have more. But
From the previous module?
yeah,
Okay,
no.
yes. I will check
Yes.
that right now. Okay, and
Okay.
I'll send you a text.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And before we go, can you help me with the daily survey, please?
Yes.
And I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow at the same time. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Daniela. Have a great day. Talk to
You
you
too.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.